right, so let's start in your warm-up. Your legs are a little bit wider than your hips, and I always like to begin with some squats. We're gonna go down and up. So you're sitting way back into those heels, keeping your chest up, driving through your heels. So if you're just showing up, welcome, welcome. We're about to do a 30-minute routine. I have a timer off here to the side. That's where I'm often looking. And I will try to cue you guys as best as possible. Giovanna, my friend here, is going to be helping me out. I will also try to give modifieds as best I can, given sort of the limitations we have going on here, just being two of us. On this next one, I want you to hold this down and just feel your legs. Your chest is up, your abs are pulled in. You go back into your heels, loosen up your toes, and then get a little bit lower from there. And I want you just to float your right heel up. So from there, you're gonna pulse the leg down, down. So you're pushing into that big toe, you're spreading the toes as you pulse down, down, going forward. Chest up for me, please. Good, now hold that there. Let's switch to the other side. The other heel lifts and pulse, going down, down, pulse. Now your abs are pulled in tight, you're connecting into your breath. Give me 4 more here. Now hold that there and let's switch to the other heel and switch to the other heel. So now you're just going side to side. Try not to bounce in your butt. That sounded so weird. Try not to bounce in your butt, but just try to stay low as you're lifting those heels up. Good. And now stretch your arms up to the sky as you continue doing that. Now if that bothers your back at all, I want you to keep your hands in front of your body. With your arms up, they're right by your ears, and you're gonna pull your lower ribs in. You got this. 5 and 4. Woo! 3, can you get lower in the legs? 2, give me 1 more each leg. And then come to stand up onto those tippy toes. Come on up, 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 squeeze the butt, hold your balance, and drop down into that squat. And come on up onto those toes and drop down into that squat. And continue like that for me, up and down. Whew. So you should start to feel right about now that your heart rate is up, right? So great time to connect in with your breath, down, lift, toes. Oh, Giovanna, I'm so glad you're here with me.
Me too.
It makes me feel less awkward. Give me 2 more.
Because then I'm
Well, I'm always awkward, but you know. And good, now start to kick your butt. Let's stretch out those quads. Okay, so from here, you want to make sure that you're flexing your feet. And then if you can, if it's okay for your body, start to run in place. Run in place. Now let's shake out your hands, keep them loose, and breathe. Again, keep those feet flexed, strong. You got it. 10. Shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. Give me 1 more, and relax. From here, jumping jacks, take it up. Now if you can't jump, Giovanna, keep jumping for me. You're gonna go 1 leg at a time like this, all right? I'm like, I'm not gonna do the workout, and I'm totally doing the workout.
Feels good though.
I can't help myself.
Feels good.
Abs in tight, get those arms up. Stay light on your body. And breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs wide, side lunge slide, go. And slide. Keep your chest up, bend into the legs. Back into the heel. Reach, reach. Woo! Feels good, feel that inner thigh stretch. Still warming up those legs. You have 8 seconds here. This is 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, your warm-up is done. If you have light weights, grab those. If you have your band, grab that. If you happen to have the KICHGO one with handles, super awesome. All right, so from here we're gonna start in a lunge. You're gonna place your right foot onto the band, and you're holding the band in your hands, or the light weights. Right leg forward, left leg back. You're gonna go down into a lunge, bicep curl on the down, go. And down. Continue on your own, so I want you to check in with form here. So with Giovanna, when she bends, her knee is going right over her ankle. That's what I want you to check in with yourself here, making sure that that knee's not going over the toes. And that you're very aware that you're driving through that front heel. That's super important. Your back knee is bending towards the floor. You're keeping your chest up as much as you can. And then for those of you holding weights, You can start to bring your elbows even higher up. Just make sure those shoulders are locking down your back. You have about 15 seconds left like this, and then we're gonna add on to it. Make sure you're connecting into that breath. Inhale down, exhale up. Just checking in. Oh, someone just said it's 2 a.m. in the morning. And you're watching me, that's awesome. That's so great. Good, and I want you to give me 2 more here. Down, and on this next one, I want you to hold the lunge down and just go for those bicep curls. Up and down, up and down. Good, so it doesn't have to be a full range of motion. The emphasis on the up. So you can lift your elbows up a little bit higher, shoulders down the back. Feel that front leg working. 8, 7, I am not done. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold this here like you're serving a platter of food. Lean forward, and now stuff your face with it. Go. Now keep going. I'm going to show you the motion. It's a circular motion with your chest up and shoulders down your back. And like you're eating a cookie, which is exactly what I did after I shot my Pop Sugar video. I was like, oh my gosh, I just want a cookie. That's just what I want right now. You got it. Breathe. 5, 4, 3. I'm not done because I'm a jerk. Here we go. Hold it. Arms forward, chest up. Come back to your lunge. Get lower. The arms pull back. The arms push forward. The arms pull back. The arms push forward. So I'm going to give you that side profile. Keeping the resistance of the band, you pull back, you go forward. Shoulder blades down the back, and I need you to challenge that leg. Get lower. Let that isometric hold burn like crazy. Are you feeling that at home?
I'm shaking like a leaf.
Gee, are you feeling that?
I'm shaking like a leaf.
Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, come to stand. All right, so from here, you're standing with your feet hip width apart. You're gonna squat down. You're gonna kick the left leg out, going into a bicep curl. Down, out, down, out. Good. Really nice. So that left leg, when it kicks out, it's straight. You're not just bending and shooting it out. It's a straight, flexed foot, all right? Squeeze that outer thigh, abs pulled in tight. All right, my friends, I need you to get lower in your squat. I need you to fight a little bit harder for this. Keep your chest up and open. You have 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now step that left leg back again into that lunge with a micro bend in your right leg. Your palms are now turned in. You're gonna lean forward and pull your elbows back. Let's start with just the tricep kickback. The arms shoot back and bend. So I'm gonna show you that side profile. I hinged forward, elbows glued back, squeezing my shoulder blades, and I push my arms straight and bend. Push straight and bend. And when you push the arms straight, you want to hold it for a split second. Feel that resistance and then bend. Doing great. Push straight and bend. You have about 5 seconds here, and then we're going to add something to it. All right, now that back leg is going to kick up when you go for the tricep kickback. Kick it up and back. Tricep kickback. Now, if that doesn't work for your body, please just stay in that lunge as you do that work. And again, if you have just weights and not a resistance band, you still want to maintain that same kind of form where those elbows are lifted and glued in. We're working your triceps, your upper back, you're getting your glute, that front leg. You're doing great. You have 10 seconds on the clock. How you feeling at home? I'm so glad you're here with me. Stay strong. You got it. Give me 2 more here, back, and on this last one, hold it up. Stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, drop the leg, bring the arms forward. Now, with the KICHGO resistance band, you can walk your hand farther down the resistance band or still hold on to the handles. You're gonna fly your arms back and forward. Fly and forward. Now, what you are trying to do is get as much range of motion as you can. I'm going to give you the side profile again so you can see that my chest is lifted and I'm never rounding through my shoulders as I open. My arms are forward at a diagonal. They go back and forward. You're doing great. Give me 1 more. Then hold the arms down. Float your back leg up again. And let's finish with flies again. Balancing. So you want to bend your standing leg a little bit. Try to drop that left hip down to the floor. The leg that's lifted, drop that hip to the floor, squeeze that upper back. You have about 8 seconds. Did you guys just hear G? She was like, Give me one more and relax. Okay. I know, the right tush. The right took us. So from here, we're gonna go into what I call now your commercial break, cardio. Are you ready? So we're gonna do 20 seconds of 3 moves 3 times. The first move, you're low in a squat, cross down. Ready? Go. 20 seconds on the clock. Down, cross down. Yes, you wanna squeeze those inner thighs, keep your chest up. Woo! And cross down. Cross down. You have 10 seconds here. Down.
Touch this.
Going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the floor. Step back into your plank. Go. Hold. Shoulders right over your wrists. Mountain climbers. Go. Run. Run. Now, if you need to go slow, that's okay. Right? But if you can do this pace, give it to me. Run, 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 run. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your plank. We're gonna go into 20 seconds of push-ups. Feel free to drop to your knees if you need to. Ready? Go, down and up. Inhale down, exhale up. You're getting as close to the floor as you can. Present your chest forward. Spread your fingertips. Push into every finger, especially that thumb, the finger right next to it. You have 8 seconds here. Remember, we have 2 more rounds of this exact same thing. For 3, 2, 1, come to stand. 10-second transition. We're almost there already, down to 5, 4, 3, 2, cross, go. Head. So now you know what you're doing. You know it. You can do this. Just breathe and give yourself a slight smile. Be like, I kind of love this. This feels good. Well,
they're like, what kind of commercial is this?
What kind of good are you talking about, Kit? Give me one more. And hands down, step back. Mountain climbers, go. 20 seconds on the clock. Run it in. Remember, here's your pace. Run. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your plank. Drop your knees if you need to. Push-ups, go. 20 seconds down and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down. Do not lose form. Keep your neck in line with your spine. You have 10 seconds here, and we have 1 more round. You can do this. No, I did not forget about that left side with the band. Last one, come on up, 10-second transition. Breathe. Give a little dance. 4, 3, 2, and go. Cross down. Cross down. Squeeze.
Making a lot of noises today.
You're making a lot of noises?
Yes.
I think that's more natural
Me
than
too.
holding your breath.
Grunt it out.
People are like so quiet sometimes, and I say let it out. Grunt. or make that noise, whatever that was.
That's an attempt.
You got it. Give me one more. Hands to the floor, step back. Mountain climbers, go. I don't even know what that noise was. I've been teaching for a long time, and I haven't heard that. Here we go. Hut, hut, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your plank. Drop your knees if you need to. Final. Go. 20 seconds. Down, up. Inhale down, exhale up. Super proud. Stay in there. Hang in there. You've come this far. You don't stop now. You got it. This is 10 seconds. That burn, that's the beginning of transformation. You stick with that. You go 4, 3, 2. Okay, break. Oh, well, that was pretty. That was pretty and handsome. Nice work. Okay. Remember that stuff that we did on the other side? We're gonna do it again. If you need water, great time to grab it. I'm gonna give you guys about 20 more seconds here of a transition. If you feel that you're already ready, you can start to get into your form with your left leg forward. Whew. I may not be doing all the exercise tonight, but trust me, I do this to myself all the time. I know exactly how you feel. All right, so the first one is a bicep curl as we go down, but the difference is the arms are gonna go out to the side. You see how my elbows are still glued into my body? Here we go, and down and up. All right, let's have fun. How annoying do I sound right now?
I'm thinking about the cookie.
You're thinking about that cookie still? I never eat cookies. I don't know what it was. Yesterday I was like, I just really want a cookie.
Doing it for the cookie.
Doing it for the cookie. You got it. Going down and up. So check in with your form, please. Make sure that knee is right over the ankle. The tendency is when we get tired, we start to lose form and we start to go, let's just get through this. Don't worry about it. No, check in. Do not check out. Sorry if I start to talk too much about a cookie. Give me one more, and you're gonna hold this down and you're gonna pulse those arms here. Make sure those elbows are glued in and the palms are turned out. The bicep is called bicep, which means two, which means there are two connectors. So we're working all over that bicep here. You have about 5 seconds going. 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to stay in that. You're gonna lean forward and stuff your face. Get it? Remember, it's a circular motion with those arms. Your chest is up, shoulders down your back, abs are pulled in tight. Stay strong in that. And if you can you get lower in that left leg? But do not sacrifice form. Keep that knee right over that ankle. Dig into that heel. You got it in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that there. Come on back up. Arms like this, serve the platter, push it forward, bend it in. Push it forward, bend it in, get lower in that back knee. Yes, you can. Chest up. You are strong. You are capable. You can. Keep going. This is 5, 4, lower, 3, 2, 1, and come to stand. Good. So from here, we're going to go for a squat, bicep curl, side kick. Go for it. Down and up. Getting out of the way. Nice. So you'll see with Giovanna, her right leg is straight when she comes up. And that she's really engaging her outer thigh there. Yes. So remember, we warmed up with the form of your squat. You maintain that. Can you get your elbows a little farther away from your body? Well, awesome. It's like, well, yes, kid, yes, I can. You have about 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Take that right leg and bring it back once again. Turn your palms in with your elbows back and your chest up, and you're hinging forward over that leg. Tricep kickback, extend the arms and bend. Extend the arms and bend. All right, I'm just checking in to make sure we're all still here. How we doing? How we feeling? You're doing great. Bend and extend. So you want to feel those shoulder blades squeezing together, right? You got it. Now, let's go for the back kick, adding, and go. Back kick, tricep kickback, and down. Back kick, tricep kickback. So side profile. Hey, you're doing great. Kick it back and down. Shoot it and down. Find that balance. Pull your abs in. Keep that left leg, the standing leg, always slightly bent. Keep that right hip pointing down to the floor. You have 4, 3, 2. Step that leg back. Stay there. Bring your arms forward. Now remember, you can adjust your hands on that band. Your chest is open. You're going to fly your arms back and down. Fly back and down. Here, you want to imagine as though there's a walnut between your shoulder blades and you're trying to crack that walnut with your shoulder blades. Feel it wrap around. Yes. I'm going to have Giovanna lean a little bit more forward. Oh, she's working so hard. You guys can't see the sweat that's dripping down her body. She's doing great. And on this next one, you bring your arms down, you take your back leg, you float it up, and fly those arms, fly and down. Remember, if that does not work for you, keep your back foot down, all right? Honor where you are. This is a supportive community here. There's no judgment. You do what you can. I do want you to fight a little bit harder and push past that point of comfort and know that that is where you will get stronger. Keep going. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hello. And let's put that down. Who's ready for that commercial break? Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Ready? Go. 20 seconds. And cross down.
Oh, we were friends.
I know. Your moans are killing me. I love it. It's so freaking funny. I love it. In 3,
My God.
2, 1. Hands down on the floor. Step back. Mountain climbers, opposite elbows go. Twist, twist, twist. So this time, your knees are going to the opposite elbow. Now your upper body stays completely still. It's the waist that moves. Keep your neck still, please. Don't let that twist. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down onto your knees. Tricep push-ups. Hands are shoulder width apart. Chest pulls forward. Elbows go straight down, right by the body and back up. So tricep push-ups are different than wide arms. They're shoulder width apart, elbows glued into the body. Pull your chest forward, and when you bend, you should feel those elbows touching that rib cage, right? You have 5 seconds here. 3, 2, come back up. 10-second transition. Da, 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 da. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Cross down. Cross down. Oh, Giovanna, you're a powerhouse tonight.
I feel like this is releasing so much emotion.
How does it feel doing a KICHGO workout?
Feels
right now?
excellent. Sweating like a beast.
Before she came here, she's like, I really needed this all day. So she's groaning for a whole bunch of reasons. In 5, she's getting a lot of aggression out. Give me one more. Hands down, step back, cross to opposite elbows, go. 20 seconds. Twist, twist. Now notice where your energy is. Your shoulders should be right over your wrists. Notice if they're way far behind or way far forward. Keep them right over. You have 5 seconds here for 4, 3, moving into tricep push-ups. Go. Hands are shoulder width, elbows in. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. No. Do you have to get all the way to the floor? No. If you lose control by getting all the way to the floor, it's too much for you. Stop right at your elbows if you need to. Push right back up. You have 5 seconds here for 4, 3, abs in, elbows tighter. And come on up. 10-second transition. You guys are doing great. In 4, 3, 2, and go. Last one. This is it, you guys. This is it. And then we are on the mat. Stay with it. Down and up. Down and up.
Yes.
I know you have to talk to yourself, right?
Yes, you do.
Push through that discomfort. 3, 2, and good. Hands to the floor. Step back. Run. Go. Twist. Twist. Here's the craziest part. It's just 3 minutes of cardio. Isn't that so crazy? And it's so freaking hard. In 5, 4, 3, 2, last part. Here we go. Tricep push-ups. Finish it strong for me, friends. Down and up. Elbows glued into the body. Down and up. Push. Abs in and up as well. Here we go. You have 8 seconds here. Push into those thumbs. This is 4, 3, 2, you did it. Nice work. Nice, nice work, everybody. So I'm gonna grab a mat now. All right. So on this one, if you have the resistance band, you will use it. If you have a weight, you're actually gonna just wanna put the weight off to the side. You're gonna come onto your hands and your knees now. Oh, poor G was like, I get to come down.
I wanted to lay down.
So again, this one would be used if you have a handle. If you don't have the handle, feel free to just do your own body weight. You'll still get the feel, okay? So I'm gonna place this handle onto Giovanna's left foot. So if you have the KICHGO band, let's do that. She's then gonna hold the band with her left hand. And if you guys, I'm gonna show you right now, you wanna take your thumb underneath and anchor it to the mat, right? So you feel fully stable, and then place your other hand on top of the other part of the band so you feel very, very safe. All right, so now from here, let's open that left leg out to the side. You got it. Open the left leg out to the side, foot bent. Flex the foot. Let me just adjust you a little bit. So you want the padded side on the bottom, and then push the leg straight and bend it in. So it's like a side donkey kick. So you'll see with Giovanna, her shoulders are over her wrists. Her left knee is opened out to the side. So when she bends it in, it's open, and then when she pushes back, she's trying to push up above her butt. And you're also squeezing the glute at the top. Push, squeeze. Bend and push, squeeze. You're doing great. Now, if you don't have the resistance band, I need you to have way more intention here, that every time you push, you're giving that butt that extra squeeze, and that you're really trying to get that leg up a little bit higher. But not if that means you have to sacrifice what's going on in your abs and your lower back. So you need to really pull up in those abs as much as you can, and really draw that chest forward and your shoulders down your back. You have 10 seconds. Going 5, 4, 3, 2. On this next one, I want you to hold that left leg out there. Now you want to lift it up a little bit higher above your butt. Your left hip is slightly open. Your shoulders are still squared to the floor, and now little pulses up with that leg. Now I want you to imagine as though my hand is on that left butt cheek, and I'm pushing it down. And your job is to push your leg up into my hand. Give it that extra resistance. So even if you have that KICHGO resistance band, you are still imagining me there. I need you to fight for that just a little bit more. Pull up in those abs a little bit more. You have 5 seconds here in 4, 3, 2, hold that up, and now draw little circles with that leg, up and around, circles, circles. Nice. So the energy on this one, hear my word here, up. Get higher, lift up. You should get to the place where your glute is shaking. It's so high. Now lift out of those shoulders. Pull the shoulders down the back. Reverse the direction. Go up and around. Now notice where that left leg is in space. You want to take it just slightly outside of that left hip. It's at a diagonal. You've got this. Lift out of those shoulders again. I can feel you guys dropping. Do not tuck your chin. Pull your abs in and up. Get that leg up higher. Yes, you can for 4, 3, 2, relax the leg down. Okay, so good news. Good news, you have 2 cheeks. Okay, so let's do the other one. All right, here we go. Okay, so if you are already in the position and you don't have resistance bands, feel free to get there and begin. You're going to place the resistance band onto the right leg. You want to anchor yourself with the band. Open the right knee out to the side. Bend it to start and push away. Side donkey kick. So if my arm is your leg, I've opened it up as high as I can with my tailbone slightly under. So my tailbone here is slightly dropping under. My abs are in. I'm not tucking. I'm just not arching in my back, right? There's a difference. By the way, at the end of this, if you have any questions about form, I will stay around to talk for a few minutes about it. So if you're confused about anything, I'm happy to help you. Now, as you're kicking, remember, you're kicking at a slight diagonal. So if your right leg is up, you are kicking slightly out to the right outside of the hip. Yes. Can you pull up in your abs again? Good. Can you push the floor away again, lifting out of those shoulders? And on this next one, hold it straight. Open up the hip a little bit, little pulses go. Now the pulses are tiny, but so high. So I can barely see the leg moving, barely. I mean, so small. And it's so intentional where you're just squeezing that outer thigh and the glute. You lean into the right arm more. You're not sinking into your left side. I need you to get it up higher. I need you to fight a little bit more. Hold it there. Little circles go up and around. Up and around. You're doing great. Stay with that. Breathe. Keep that leg slightly out to the right. Poor Giovanna, she's doing so great. Now you guys know what it's like to train with me on the regular. Did I say reverse?
Sorry.
Reverse. I'm totally messing with you. I'm so messing with her. Good. Get that leg up. So if you haven't reversed, now's the time. You have 15 seconds left on the clock. This is not the time to quit. Get that leg up. I am proud of you. You can do this. Breathe. You have 8. Pinch that butt like it's so cute. You just want to pinch it. 3, 2, wow. Nice work. Okay, so put that resistance band off to the side. Lie onto your back for me, please. We're going to do 4 moves, quick moves, and then we stretch out, all right? Here we go, legs straight up into the sky. You're doing so great.
Look at my face.
I'm so proud of you.
I know.
Drop your left leg down, hovering over the floor. You're going to grab behind your leg and come into a crunch position. Let's point your toes today. Let's find length and lift and shoulders down the back. Now, if at any point this bothers your neck, please drop your head down. Abs are pulled in. That top leg, I have Giovanna's right leg up, is going to pulse in twice. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. Now, you're only trying to pulse the top leg. So your bottom leg stays still. Try that again. Yes, right? It's a little harder on the brain. It's actually a little tougher to do.
Yeah.
You're doing great. Only that top leg pulses in. And pulses in. Good. So give me about 10 seconds left here. Pull that belly button in a little tighter. You're doing so great. Last one. Both legs up, Pilates view with your feet, hands behind your head to support your neck. Now from here, you're gonna drop your legs down, hold that there for 3, 2, 1, pull it up. Drop it down, hold it there for 3, 2, 1, pull it up. Inhale down, hold the breath. 3, 2, 1, pull it up. Go down, hold. 3, 2, 1, 2 more. Go down. Pull it up. Last one, hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2. Legs go straight up, hold that there. You're now gonna bend your legs. Toes are pointed. You're gonna dip your toes down and then exhale, pull them back in. Inhale, dip down, exhale in. Now, support your neck, lift your upper body up again. Keep the space the size of an orange between your chin and your chest. Now when the knees come in, I want you to give me a little pelvic tuck up and back down. Little pelvic tuck up and back down. You're almost there, up and down. Give me 3 more, and we're gonna finish here coming up with the bicycle crunches. Ready? And go, twist. So notice that Giovanna's twisting to the opposite knee. Really lifting through the shoulders. The hips stay anchored. That's my timer. Keep going. This is your last 15 seconds on the clock and your 30 minutes is done. Stay strong for me. Woo! Go at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, routine is done. Woo! I am so proud of those of you who stuck with me throughout that whole thing. Giovanna, you did awesome.
I love you, kid.
So we're gonna stretch out now. I'm gonna stretch you guys out for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna stick around to answer any questions you have about form, and then we can talk about our routine next week and what we're gonna use and what the theme will be, and we'll have some fun. Giovanna, how do you feel?
No one makes me sweat like you do, kid. Nothing and no one.
All right, let's come onto your hands and your
That's how I
knees.
feel.
Let's turn your body around. Okay, so notice that Giovanna's on her hands and her knees. She's going to take her right leg and bring it forward and drop into your lunge. Good, but keep this back knee down. Okay, so your back knee is down, you're just resting. Now you want to be mindful here of where your body is in space. I'm going to take Giovanna's foot back just a little bit because her knee is a little too far back behind her ankle. And you guys can see now that her knee is pretty much lined up with her ankle. And then her back hip, her left hip is pointed forward. You're gonna bring your hands to your top knee and you're gonna push that knee away. And here's what I want you to be mindful of is what's going on here in your pelvis. You're gonna lift up out of your hips just a little bit and you're gonna take your tailbone under a little bit and you're gonna find that lift of the chest and then from there, squeeze your inner thighs. And what you'll feel is even though you're not sinking down into your hips, you are going to get a very deep stretch through that back leg. And from here, take your left arm up to the sky. So if your right leg is forward, your left arm, the opposite arm is up. And I want you to hinge up and back, tilting, opening up the chest, breathing there. And then bring your hands down to the inside of your leg. And now if you can, you're gonna come down onto your elbows. For some of you at home, that won't feel very good. Staying on your hands is your best option. Just do what works for you. You wanna feel though that when you're down there, or when you're on your hands, that your chest is drawing forward. Nice, that right knee, the one that's forward, it's okay if it splays out to the side a little bit. You're getting that hip opener. And then gently come on back up and let's walk it back and switch legs. Left leg comes forward. You bring your hands to your front knee. You push the knee away, chest up. And again, find that similar sensation that I had you on the other side, where you're not just dropping into your hips, you're pulling up out of them, tailbone under, abs pulled in and up, ribs in. And then you take your right arm, your opposite arm up. You lift up out of the waist and tilt your body back. Feel as though your heart is trying to expose itself to the sky. It's opening. And then bring your hands down to the floor. And if you can, the hands go on the inside of the knee. If you can come down onto one or both elbows, go for that. And allow that knee to fall out and pull your chest forward, draw it forward. Gently come on up and come to sit cross-legged. I want you to take your right arm, cross it over your body, and loop the left arm over it. And think of that right shoulder lifted up by the ear, then drop it down your back. Hold that there.
Hi.
Now hold that there.
Breathe in and out.
Right arm up, and let's grab that elbow.
You could feel me deep in thought, couldn't you?
Yeah. I love that though. I'm deep in thought today too. So much has been going on. I swear exercise is like the one thing that just, it's a moving meditation for me.
It lets it out too. Like I feel it.
And switch, cross your left arm over, hook it. Hook it, sink it. Yeah.
What's this, like a little sprinkler?
Yeah. Left shoulder drops down. And then take that left arm up, grab the elbow, stretch out the tricep. And then from here, take your arms up, big inhale, bring your palms together, exhale, hands to your heart, and silently to yourself, say one thing that you are so grateful for.